Every single day, millions of people wake up with the same silent killer inside them. It doesn't destroy their body, it destroys something far more valuable: their potential. You might think it's laziness, lack of motivation, or bad habits, but it's none of those. It's something much more dangerous because it feels harmless. In fact, it often disguises itself as comfort, safety, or even productivity. Let me ask you something. How many times have you told yourself, I'll start tomorrow, I'll wait until I'm ready, I just need a bit more time? Yeah, that's the killer. Not fear, not failure, but delay. You're not losing time. Time is losing you. This silent killer has a name: procrastination disguised as preparation. You tell yourself you're waiting for the perfect moment to start that business, apply for that job, or hit the gym. But that perfect moment never comes because life doesn't hand out ready signals. It just keeps moving, with or without you. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Every time you delay action, you're not staying still. You're falling behind. While you're thinking about it, someone else is doing it. While you're researching, someone else is failing forward. And while you're waiting for motivation, someone else is building momentum. But hey, don't panic. You're not lazy. You're just really good at convincing yourself that you're being productive while doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, that one hurt a little, didn't it? Let's dig deeper. Why do we do this? Why do smart, ambitious people like you keep putting off the very things that could change their life? It's simple. Fear wears a mask, and that mask looks like logic. You tell yourself, I'll start once I finish this course. I'll wait until I save more money. I'll post when I have better equipment. But underneath all that logic is fear. Fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of not being good enough. You're not protecting your dream. You're protecting your ego. Now imagine this. You're 30 years old. You look back and realize that you had 5 years of good ideas you never acted on, all because you were waiting to feel ready. But here's the secret. You'll never feel ready. You just have to move anyway, because readiness isn't something you wait for. It's something you create through action. Think about it. You weren't ready the first time you drove a car, but you did it anyway. You weren't ready for your first heartbreak, but, well, life didn't really ask for your permission, did it? The same rule applies here. The fastest way to kill your potential is to keep waiting for the right time to start. Here's the truth most people never hear. Action isn't the result of motivation. It's the cause of it. You don't start working out because you're motivated. You get motivated because you start working out. You don't build confidence first. You act scared, and confidence follows. That's why the most successful people aren't the most talented. They're the ones who simply moved first. They sent the email, launched the product, made the video, and kept showing up, even when it was awkward, uncertain, or painful. The universe doesn't reward hesitation. It rewards movement. Because momentum is magnetic. Once you start rolling, everything else begins to align. People, opportunities, timing. But it only happens after you start. And here's the wild part. Once you begin taking action, you'll realize the thing you feared most was never real to begin with. Let me tell you a short story. There was a man who spent years perfecting his business idea. Every night, he'd write plans, brainstorm names, study markets, but he never launched. He wanted it to be perfect. Years later, someone else launched the same idea and became a millionaire. He wasn't smarter. He wasn't luckier. He just started. Now, imagine how that man felt, watching someone else live the life he could have had, just because he waited too long. Don't let that be your story. You're sitting on potential that could rewrite your entire life, but only if you stop letting fear dress up as planning. The time to start isn't someday. It's now. Because later is where dreams go to die. So ask yourself right now, what's the one thing you've been putting off? The one idea, goal, or project that could change everything? Whatever popped into your mind first, that's where you start. Today, tonight, now. Take the smallest possible step. Send the message, make the call, write the first line. Because if you don't, that one thing will keep silently killing your potential. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to begin. And once you do, life will start moving in ways you never imagined. If you're ready to take action but don't know how to build unstoppable momentum, I've got you covered. Click on the video that's popping up on your screen right now. It's called SPY, 10 Tiny Habits That Quietly Make You Unstoppable. In that video, I'll show you how small daily actions can create massive results over time. Because once you kill procrastination, you'll need habits that turn your momentum into mastery. Start now. Your future self is waiting. Your future.